D'Angelo Hancock after his competition here at the World Championships. Assess your match and your thoughts about how it went for you.
I went out there. I lacked preparation in my warm-up. I kind of blew my lungs out too early. I thought I was going to be the 6th matchup on match C, and I turned out to be the 16th or 14th, whatever it was, and kind of blew my stuff way too early. So I went out there and definitely was very tired.
Tell us about that warm-up. Elaborate on what you did wrong there.
So, normally, you can kind of blow out your lungs. You get a really good warm-up, right before your match, and approximately you give yourself about 10 to 15 minutes before your match, so you're still in that prime, warm-up zone. And so I got myself in that prime zone, and then I had about 45 minutes to my match, and I just, I laid down, I was going to get some rest, and I figured I'd get up right beforehand and try to get that pump back, and when I woke up, it just wasn't the same.
So, Senior Worlds, you've been here before. What's it take for you to reach your goals at this level? I know you've competed at other big events, but this is the top event of the year.
It just takes perfect preparation. It takes perfect preparation. I think I was prepared well. Just the smallest things can mess up an entire World Championships 100%. I think I was prepared well, but I got another shot in 2 weeks, and I'm gonna be ready. I learned, and like Jesse Thilke said, learning lessons. I'm getting tired of those, but you gotta take them as they come.
How much better are you now than you were, say, a year ago? I know you've had some pretty big wins and you've done a lot more competition. Talk about your progression.
I think personally I've grown tremendously. Just my mentality is one of the biggest things. I've always been this individual, but my mentality is really what changed a lot. I come with these guys now. I want it to be a fight. I want it to be a dog fight. I don't want to wrestle with these guys. I don't want to finesse them. I want to fight them. So, today I kind of lacked the fight, but I'm coming back with that.
How was preparation?
Preparation for me was great, but I was on a completely different plan than all these other guys. Me in specific, I did my own thing for about 80% of the year, and in this camp here in Tata, I was doing my own thing, and so I'm learning myself the most, and I'm working with the coaches individually on my own. So I let them know what I need, and I now train on my own. I live on my own, so I'm not under any certain rules that other guys are under. So I kind of take it in my own hands, and I feel that when I do that, I have a much better chance of success.
How did you get that situation?
Well, when I moved out to OTC, when I got released from the OTC, at that point in time, I took everything under my own wing, and I said, well, I don't really have to abide by any of these rules no longer. I can train as I please, and that's when everyone was training in the U.S. with the national team camp. I was in Bulgaria, for 2 months getting ready. I was overseas multiple times. I was doing what I felt was best for me, and I still feel like those were the best choices for me.
You good?
Thank you.
Well, hey, we'll see you in a couple of weeks, man.
That's
right?
You 23. Thanks.
Excellent. Thank you.